Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you through a 35-minute full body Pilates workout. You don't need any equipment today, and we're getting started in a cross-legged position in the center of our mats. And bring your hands on to your rib cage, getting ready for some deep breaths. On your inhale, expand your rib cage out to the side and exhale as the ribs draw together. Again, inhale, press the ribs into the hands, expand out to the sides. Exhale, ribs close in together, belly button pulls back towards the spine. Two more. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Last one. Inhale, press the ribs out to the sides. And exhale out through the mouth as they draw together. Interlace your hands now overhead, and on your inhale, flip your palms up towards the sky, and exhale, lift up and over to the right side of your mat. Inhale, lift through center. Exhale, fall up and over to the left. One more each side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right, getting a little side stretch. Inhale through center, and exhale to the left. Come back through center. Inhale as you reach your fingers long. Exhale, twist over the left shoulder, bringing your right hand to your left knee, getting a nice spinal twist here. And inhale to reach the arms straight up overhead. Exhale, twist over the right shoulder, bringing your left hand onto the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up through center, and exhale, float your arms down by your sides. Let's flip over now into an all fours position, stacking shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. And inhale as you arch your back, sending your chest and your chin up towards the sky. And exhale, tuck chin to chest, round up through the spine. Three more. Inhale, arch the back, roll your shoulders back, head lifts. Exhale, chin tucks in towards the chest. We curve up through the spine. Inhale, arch your back, finding your cow pose. And exhale, round through the spine, finding your cat. Last one here, really warming up the spine, stretching out the front side of the body on our inhale, and the back side of the body on our exhale. Find a neutral spine now, and let's start to warm up through the core. So go ahead and tuck your toes under so your feet are pressing into the mat. And on your inhale, float your knees a couple inches off the mat. Exhale, press your hips up and back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees tap down. Again, knees float up, hips press up and back. We shift forward to that hover position, and the knees tap down. Lift the knees, find your stretch in your down dog, shift forward, drop the knees down. As you lift your knees, I want you to focus on keeping a super flat back, like I could balance a glass of water on your lower spine. As we lift the knees up, press the hips back, and shift forward, drop the knees down. Lift the knees, and this time let's hold in our down dog for a couple of seconds, pedaling out the knees, alternating bending into each side, getting a nice deep stretch up the backs of the legs. And then press both heels down, really rooting down through the floor. And when you're ready, shift forward back into that hover position. Bring your knees to touch, and let's swivel the knees towards the right side of the mat and swivel them over to the left, to the right, and to the left, starting to ring out through the obliques. Just giving me three more each side as we swing the knees to the right and to the left, keeping the chest pointed down towards the floor the entire time. Last one each side. And hold through center, drop the knees down, bring them out as wide as the mat, big toes touch behind you, and press your hips back, finding a nice wide-legged child's pose, reaching the arms forward on the mat. Slowly start to shift your body forward now, down onto the forearms, getting ready for a forearm plank combo. So step your feet straight back, finding a nice long line from the top of the head to the heels. Tap your right knee to the mat and lift. Left knee down and lift, then draw right knee to chest. And left knee to chest. Again, right knee taps down and lifts. Left knee down and up. Right knee draws in and back. Left knee in and back 4 more times. Right knee down and up. Left knee down and up. As the knees draw in towards the chest, press down through the forearms, rounding through the spine, drawing your knee in towards your nose, really compressing and crunching through the core, warming up the entire body with this move. Just 2 more rounds. Right knee down and up. Left knee down and up. Right knee draws in and back. Left knee in and back. Last round. You can do it. Right knee down and up. Left knee. Right knee draws in. And left knee draws in. Awesome job. Drop both knees down together on the mat this time and press your hips back for a closed-legged child's pose, taking a couple of deep breaths here. Slide your hands back towards your hips now and swing around so that you're laying on the back side of your body with the knees bent and your feet separated hip distance apart. Grab a hold of the back of your right thigh now and flex through your foot. On your inhale, draw your heel in towards the glute. Exhale, straighten your leg up towards the sky. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. 3 more. A nice little dynamic hamstring stretch here. Last one. Let's hold with the legs straight now. Point through the foot and flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. 3 more, warming up the foot and the ankle. Last one. Hold with the foot pointed. Release your arms down by your sides. Drop your leg down towards the mat and circle it out and around. Drop the leg down, circle out and around. 3 more, loosening and strengthening through the hips. 2 more in this direction. And last one. Let's put it in reverse. Circle the leg out and around and straight up through center. Out and around and up through center, keeping our pelvis and our lower back nice and stable here. Only thing moving is that right leg. Just 1 more circle. And bend the right knee, place it down on the mat. Let's head right into that other side, grabbing a hold of the back of the left leg. Inhaling to bend the knee and exhaling to press it straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. 3 more, keeping our foot nice and flexed here, feeling that stretch through the hamstring. Last one. Keep the leg extended now. Point the foot and flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Hold with the foot pointed. Release your arms down by your sides. Drop the left leg straight down. Circle out, around, and up. Drop it down. Circle around. Inhale as you lower the leg. Exhale to circle around. 2 more in this direction. And last one. Let's reverse it. Circling around to the side. Lifting straight up through center. Once again, hips, core, and lower back are staying perfectly stable as that left leg circles around and lifts up. 2 more here. And last one. Bend the knee down, place it down onto the mat, and just windshield wiper your knees from side to side, releasing any tension through the hips and the core. And then hold your knees through center. Lift up through the upper body now, balancing up on the shoulder blades, and hug your knees in towards your chest, grabbing onto the tops of your shins. Let's get ready for a modified single leg stretch. On your inhale, extend your right leg and your right arm. Exhale, bring everything through center. Inhale, left arm, left leg extend, and through center. Right arm and leg, come through center. Left arm and leg, and come through center. We've got 6 more each side here. Staying nice and lifted through the chest with the chin tucked slightly down to avoid any tension through the neck. As we inhale, reach arm and leg long in opposite directions, and exhale, come back to our little tucked together shape. Just give me 3 more each side here, really using your breath to help you in this movement. Last 2, inhale, reach, exhale through center, inhale, reach, and through center, last 1 each side. And hold together through center now. Release your arms so that they're extended down by your hips, and on your inhale, extend both arms and both legs. Exhale, come back through center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck the knees, sweep the arms around to the sides in our double leg stretch. Inhale, everything goes long. Exhale through center. Lower back is pressing down into the mat the entire time, especially on that extension with the legs. Taking a big breath in through the nose to extend and out through the mouth to draw the knees in and sweep the arms around. We've just got 2 more here. You can do it. And last one, reach long and come through center. Drop your head down towards the mat and just rock gently from side to side, giving a little massage to the lower back. Release your legs back down onto the mat now, and interlace your hands behind your head with the elbows out nice and wide, and lift your knees up to tabletop, stacking them directly over the hips. And on your next exhale, curl up through the chest. Inhale, lower everything down. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, lower. 4 more like this. Exhaling as we crunch. Inhale to lower down. Trying to lift the head, neck, and shoulder blades up off of the mat here for 2 more. And last one. Let's add on to this now. So crunch up through the chest. Drop your right toes down to the mat and lift. Drop the left toes down and lift and lower through the chest. Exhale, crunch up. Inhale, right toes tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, left toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower through the chest. And exhale, crunch up. As we find those toe taps, you want to make sure that your leg is staying bent at 90 degrees the entire time. So you're hinging at your hip to lower the toes all the way to the mat, and using the strength of the lower abs to lift the knee back in alignment over the hip. Just give me 2 more rounds of this, once again using our breath to help us. Last one, exhaling to crunch, right toes tap down and lift, left toes tap down and lift. Lower down through the chest, hug your knees in towards your body, and take some circles with the knees in either direction. We've just got 1 more quick move laying on our backs here, so interlace your hands behind your head, curl up through the chest, and extend your legs straight up towards the sky for our leg lowering bicycles. Lower your legs straight down to the mat, then bicycle them back over the hips. Lower the legs down, bend the knees in, and kick them straight up. Lower down, bicycle up. 2 more in this direction. Inhaling as we lower, exhaling as we bend the knees and kick the legs up. Let's put it in reverse. Bicycle the legs out, lift them straight up. Bicycle out, lift straight up. 3 more. Inhale, bend and extend. Exhale, lift. Last 2, you can do it. And last one, bicycle out. The legs lift straight up. Awesome job. Lower down through the chest. And let's find my favorite stretch, our happy baby pose. So reach through the knees, grab the outsides of the feet, and open your legs up towards the sky, feeling that stretch for the hips and the inner thighs. Maybe starting to gently rock from side to side through the hips, taking a couple of deep breaths here. Gently release your feet, bring your knees together, hug them in towards the chest one last time, and then release them down towards your mat. Let's flip over onto the left side of our body now, getting ready to work the right glute. Bring your left elbow down on the mat and rest your head in your hand. Bend your left knee on the mat and extend your right leg long out to the side. Getting ready to start with our leg bicycles with that right leg. So on your next inhale, bicycle your right leg straight out in front of the hip. And on your exhale, press your leg straight back to the side. Bicycle forward and bring it to the side. I like to flex my foot as I draw it back to the side so I really feel that activation up the back of the leg. This is our last one in this direction. Now kick your leg straight out to the front and bicycle out to the side. Inhale, kick front, exhale, bicycle to the side. 4 more like this. Keeping the leg at hip height the entire time, just starting to warm up through that right glute. Last one. Hold your leg out to the side now, flex the foot. Inhale, kick the leg straight forward. Exhale, pull the leg straight back. Inhale, kick forward. Exhale, pull back. 6 more, flexing the foot to drive the leg forward and pointing as we pull it back. Once again, keeping the leg at hip height or a little bit higher the entire time as we drive the leg forward straight out in front of the hip and pull it back in line with the side of the hip. 2 more here. And last one. Hold your leg out to the side now. And let's take big circles to the back. So circle your leg up, around, and back. Circle up, around, and back, making sure the hips are staying stacked on top of each other the entire time. 2 more in this direction. And last one. Let's put it in reverse. Circles to the front, kick back, up, around, and through center. Back, up, and around. 4 more here. Once again, making sure we're not rocking back onto that left hip. Everything is staying nice and aligned for these final 2 circles. And last one, hold your leg through center, flex the foot, inhale to prepare, exhale, lift the leg up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. 6 more. So starting with the leg at hip height and then lifting a couple of inches above that and right back down to hip height, never letting it drop too low, keeping maximum tension on that right glute. Hold your leg lifted now, point through the foot, give me circles to the front for 10, for 9, for 8, drawing circles about the size of a baseball, so much smaller this time around, for 3, 2, and 1, switch directions, circles to the back for 10. For 9, can you lift that right leg up a little bit higher? Feel that squeeze, that burn through the right glute. For 3, 2, and 1, flex your foot. Give me a little bend press with the knee. Bend and press. Bend and press. For 8 more, like you're stomping on a gas pedal, just bending a little bit through that knee and pressing through the heel to drive the leg straight. Hold the leg extended now and pulse the leg up to finish. For 8 more here, we get a nice little stretch after this. Give it all you got, just for 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Grab a hold of the top of the right foot, draw your heel in towards the glute. And then bring your right knee up in front of the chest, extending your left leg long down the mat, feeling that beautiful stretch on the right glute. When you're ready, extend your right leg out straight to meet the left, and hug your left arm around your rib cage and place your right palm directly in front of the left shoulder, getting ready for some tricep press ups. Inhale to prepare and exhale, press through the right palm, straightening the right arm. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press up. 8 more here. You don't have to get that right arm all the way straight, just try to press up as far as you can, lifting your upper body up off the mat using the strength of that right tricep. This is a super tricky move, so don't feel discouraged if you start to burn right away like I did as we exhale to press the arm as straight as we can and inhale, lower all the way back down to the mat. Just give me 3 more here, really using your breath to help you. 2 more, exhaling to press up. And last one, you can do it. Press through the right palm and lower all the way down. Extend your right arm overhead, extend your left arm in front of you, and stretch out through that right tricep. And then slowly press yourself up onto the left forearm, stacking shoulder over elbow, getting ready for a modified side plank series. So keep your left knee down on the mat and extend your right leg out to the side. Reach your right arm down by the right thigh. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, press through the forearm, lift the hips up, extend right arm and right leg. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press up. Inhale, lower, so the hips are lifting, right leg extends, and the right arm reaches overhead. A modification here is keeping both knees bent and pressed together on the mat. Exhaling to lift, inhaling to lower. Give me 1 more before we add on. So this time, lift the hips, extend the arm and the leg, and then draw right elbow to right knee. Send the arm and leg long and lower everything down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, star crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Just 4 more here, and then we get a stretch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower down. Making sure that the left shoulder is staying stacked over that left elbow, especially as we press up into our plank. Using the strength of the left oblique and the left glute to hold us in the air. We've just got 1 more here. Lift up, draw elbow to knee, reach everything long, and lower down. Let's find our mermaid stretch, bringing the left knee in front of the right and reaching the left arm up and over, stretching out through the left side. And then windmill the arms down, dropping left forearm to the mat, reaching the right arm up and over, pressing the right rib cage up towards the sky. Lift up through center, and we've got to do that entire series on the other side. So let's come down onto the right side of the body, elbow comes down to the mat, rest your head in your hand. Right knee is bent with the left leg extended out to the side, starting out with our leg bicycles. So inhale, bicycle the leg forward, exhale, pull it back to the side. Bicycle forward, pull it back, 4 more in this direction, flexing the foot to draw the leg back out to the side, activating up the back of the left leg. Last one in this direction. Now let's kick the leg straight forward and bicycle to the side. Inhale, kick forward, exhale to the side, 4 more here, keeping the hips nice and stable, using the core to maintain that stability through the center of the body. This is our last one. Hold your leg to the side, flex the foot, kick the leg straight forward and straight back. Inhale, kick forward, exhale, kick back. Flexing to drive the leg to the front, pointing to pull the leg back out to the side, keeping the leg nice and lifted at hip height the entire time. For 3 more here. 2 more. And last one. Hold your leg to the side. Let's find our big leg circles, kicking the leg up, around, and back. Up, around, and back. I like to inhale as I kick the leg forward and up. Exhale as I drop it down and through center. 3 more in this direction, staying nice and aligned through the hips. Last one. Switch directions, circling back, around, and down through center. Back, up, and around. Inhaling as we lift, Exhaling to drop it forward. 3 more here. 2 more. And last one. Hold through center, flex the foot. Inhale, exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 6 more, not letting the leg drop below hip height, keeping all that nice tension on the left glute here as we lift the leg straight up and drop it straight down. For 2 more. Last one, hold the leg lifted, point through the foot, give me circles to the back for 10, for 9, for 8. Once again, these circles are about the size of a baseball, so nice and controlled movement here for 3, 2, and 1. Switch directions, circles to the front for 10, for 9. All that movement is coming from the left hip. Maybe lift that leg up a little bit higher, feeling that squeeze through the left side of the body. For 3, for 2, and 1. Hold through center, flex the foot, bend and press the knee. Bend, press for 8 more, like we're stomping on that gas pedal. Lift the leg up a little bit higher here. This one really burns. For 3, 2, hold the leg extended, pulse the leg up for 10. For 9, this is where we finish. Just breathe through it, give it all you got. We get a stretch after this, pulsing for 3, for 2, and 1. Draw the heel in towards the glute now. And then lift your left knee up in front of the chest, extending your right leg long down the mat, feeling that nice stretch through the left hip and glute. Send your left leg long down the mat to meet your right leg. Wrap your right arm around your rib cage and press your left hand in front of the right shoulder with the elbow tucked in towards the body. On your exhale, press through the left hand, lift up through the chest. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press up, trying to straighten through that left arm and drop it down. 8 more, working into our left tricep this time. Really pressing down through the heel of the palm to activate up the back side of that left arm, targeting that tricep muscle. Exhaling out through the mouth as we press to straight, and inhaling to lower down. We've got 4 more here. You can do it. Last 3. Last 2. You are so strong. Press up. Lower down, and last 1, press to straight, and lower down. Extend your left arm straight overhead, releasing through the tricep. And then let's knock out this side plank combo. So come onto your right forearm, stacking shoulder over elbow. Your right knee will stay down on the mat. Your left leg extends and the left arm reaches out along the left thigh. Take an inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, press through the right knee and the forearm. Lift the hips, extending your left leg and your left arm overhead. Inhale, everything lowers down. Exhale, lift up and reach. 4 more like this. Inhale, lower. Exhale, use the strength of that right oblique to lift us up into the air. 2 more here before we add our star crunch. Exhale up, inhale down, last 1. Let's add our little elbow to knee now. So lift everything up, draw left elbow to left knee, send the arm and leg long and lower down. Inhale, lift, exhale, crunch, inhale, extend, exhale, lower. Just 4 more rounds of this. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch, squeeze through that left oblique, getting a nice workout through both glutes now, using the strength of the right glute to lift us up, and the strength of the left to keep that left leg lifted out to the side. We've only got 1 more round of this. You can do it. Lift up, draw elbow to knee, send everything long, and lower down onto the mat. Find your mermaid stretch, bringing right knee in front of the left, and lift your right arm up and over, stretching out through the right side of the body. And then windmill the arms down, dropping right forearm down, lifting the left arm up and over. Come back up through center, and let's get ready for our final series of this class, coming into a straight arm plank, stacking shoulders over wrists and sending your feet straight back down the mat for a combo move here. On your inhale, bend into your knees, pressing your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, shoot forward to your plank. Draw right knee to left knee to right elbow, then bend the knees back and shift forward. Right knee across, left knee across, hips bend back, shift forward, right knee, and left. 5 more times. Hips pressed back for a nice little stretch. Shoot forward, right knee across, left knee across. We've got 4 more rounds of this, and then we're getting a nice full body stretch. So really give this all you got. Make this your best form of the entire class, staying nice and active through the entire body for 2 more rounds. Squeezing through the obliques as we drive our knee across the chest. Last one. Draw right knee across, left knee across, and drop the knees. Sit your hips back for a very well-deserved child's pose, reaching the arms forward and decompressing here. Slide your hands back towards your hips and swing your legs around so that they're straight out in front of you with the feet flexed and the legs separated hip distance apart. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fall forward, maybe grabbing a hold of the toes, the calves, the backs of the thighs, feeling a nice stretch up the backs of the legs. Walk your hands back up your legs now. Cross your right foot over the left knee. Lift your left arm up and over, hooking the elbow onto the right knee and looking over your right shoulder for a nice little spinal twist. Untwist now, keep your right foot where it is, and bend your left knee in, finding our seated figure 4, stretching out through that right glute, maybe taking a couple of rolls with the ankle. And then let's switch sides, extending your right leg, crossing the left foot over, and hooking the right elbow onto the left knee, looking over the left shoulder. Untwist and bend your right knee in, finding your seated figure 4, stretching out the left glute, taking some rolls with the ankle if that feels good. Release that stretch and find a cross-legged position in the center of your mat. And bring your left hand up and between the shoulder blades. Grab a hold of your left elbow with the right hand, stretching out through the left tricep. And switch sides, grabbing a hold of the right elbow. And release. Interlace your hands in front of your chest. Press your arms forward as you round your spine back. Bring your spine through neutral now. Flip your palms up towards the sky. Lift the arms straight up and tilt up and over to the right, just like how we started class. Lift through center, tilt up and over to the left. Come through center. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. And exhale, press your arms down by your sides. And that is it for today's 35-minute full body Pilates workout. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.